Welcome to the Luxley Show.
And this?
So you want to know the story about this plate? Okay, well, I can't remember it all.
And this?
And this.
I saw this bloke chatting up a cheetah. He's trying to pull a fast one.
I just told Leah a riddle. It was a good riddle. And it's what is a four-letter worded sport that begins with a T. So that's your riddle.
What's a four-letter worded sport beginning with a T?
Okay, that's your riddle this week. What's a four-letter worded sport that begins with a T? Okay, so yeah, we'll try to find film some lightning this morning, which was quite interesting. I managed to get one decent one, but it wasn't very high-speed filming.
There it is! Did you see that? And for the boom today. It's quite a while away, apparently. Any minute now.
Wow, impressive. That's good.
Rumble in the jungle.
A woman gets on a bus with her baby. The bus driver says, "Ugh, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." The woman walks to the rear of the bus and sits down, fuming. She says to a man next to her, "The driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go up there and you tell him off. Go on, I'll hold your monkey for you." We're going to Warren Farm for a green tea. Woo!
We are trying to get there before the thunder of the
This
rain.
way.
Apparently it's award-winning cream tea.
That's exciting.
I'm an award-winning white magician.
You are?
I am. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Cool. I haven't won any awards, but, you know, I'm bound to.
But you know, have nice hair.
Oh, thank you. Right, we're on our way to Warren Farm. We think we're going the right way. However, we have just seen a sign for cream teas that says to go the other way.
Okay,
We
hang
didn't
on.
specify the place.
This
Pretty
says
stupid.
the Needles View Pitch and Putt.
I think we've gone too far.
Uh-oh. Okay, we need to turn around. Well, I have to say that it is 4 minutes to 4.
Yeah.
And we need a cream tea. And then once I have a cream tea inside me, it might help my achy neck. Because I'm having trouble looking around. And how much wood we would chuck if a woodchuck had Chuck Norris is my joke.
That's okay for you, though, because you do have an incredibly beautiful profile. So...
That's not my best side. My best side is my bum.
I agree. There's a
Warren
sign
Farm.
here. There you go,
Okay,
Warren.
so 5:30.
Oh. I went to the zoo the other day. There was only one dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
Look at this. That is actual. It's a working farm.
It is a working farm.
Look at that. Disabled
Oh.
parking.
Can we sit inside though or not?
Disabled parking. I don't know.
Because kind of don't want to be outside if that's the deal.
Oh, I know. Let's find out.
Hello. We were told that this is one of the best places to come for cream teas, but is it only the outside or is there an inside as well? There's an inside as well. We've come to the right
Inside.
one. That's awesome. We're around here. We made it. Oh, look, it's a proper inside-y tea room. Oh, it's a nice garden as well. Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I want. Dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Tell me about Glastonbury.
It was good.
What was the best bit?
I don't know, it's hard to say really. It all went by in a big, sort of shiny... Sunrise at Stone Circle was awesome. I did win Glastonbury.
That's pretty sweet.
It's quite nice. Take earplugs with you for when you're sleeping because there's not much time where it's quiet.
That was tip number
Take
1.
lots of waterproof clothes.
Tip number 2. And then tip number 3.
I don't know, I'm not very good at Glastonbury tips, I don't think.
Got the coffee?
Oh, that's me. Look at that. He's in winner.
Thank you.
It's alright. At least you're out for the cold.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We come around and it's like, oh no, it's only a garden. It's like, no, let's go and investigate further.
There we go.
Wow,
Look
thank
at
you
that.
very much. Thank you.
Oh, do you know the story about this plate?
No?
No, do you know the story about the plate?
Thank you. No.
Look, look at
Oh,
that.
amazing. Thank you.
And that's the boring
Really
bit, guys.
excited.
Sorry.
No,
right.
you-
There we
that is
go.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Winner, winner. Cream tea dinner. What? It's more hot water so you can have more tea, you muppet.
That's sensible.
Well, that's the cream tea's all about. Look at that. Let's just have a little whomp in there. Look at that. And then look at that. That comes with it. And you get the extra water. Leah's happy.
Yes.
I'm very happy. Let's dig in.
A young blonde woman is distraught because she fears her husband is having an affair, so she goes into a gun shop and buys a handgun. The next day she comes home to find her husband in bed with a beautiful redhead. She grabs the gun and holds it to her own head. The husband jumps out of bed, begging and pleading with her not to shoot herself. Hysterically, the blonde responds to the husband, "Shut up, you're next." I don't even get that.
Ta-da! Oh no. Cream tea, Mother Hubbard.
Well, it's a bit... Teeth looks a bit blue.
Look at it go, look at it go. And you'd never think she used to be a world-class cocktail bar, do you?
That's it.
Do you want to know the story about this plate? Okay, well, I can't remember it all, and it's all about two lovers, and the two lovers, they were like a bit like, it's a whole sort of Chinese version of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And something to do with there's three wise men on the bridge, and one's a fisherman, and one's a shepherd, and one's got what looks like a surfboard, but I can't remember quite why they're involved. And that's something to do with the mate who banished them. And then there's a sailing boat thing, I can't quite remember why that's involved. And then there's this housey thing there, and I think there's something to do with either they committed suicide, a bit like Romeo and Juliet, or they did a magic potion and one turned into a birdie and the other one turned into a birdie as well, and then they flew away together. Yeah, but I need more jam than you because I am the man. I'm the man of the house of the flouse. Well, I am the man of the flouse. You've got to deal with that. You can't be the man of the flouse. Oh, you're really sad about that, aren't you? Well, tough titties.
Oh, that's horrid.
It's my jam, my cream, Mother Hubbard. Say that again. She's not happy. Why is she not happy?
Well, I am.
Why are you not happy? What? Dun dun dun! Okay, here's the deal. How do you do your scones? Good. What? Oh my god, it's still warm. That's really nice. Okay, have I got a knife? Why have I got a tiny... That's a hobbit knife. Okay, so I'm going to bust this puppy open. Obviously, we'll crack down the cracky bit, right, yeah? Everyone's happy with that, okay? Got that, happy. Right, there is an element of butter that's missing. I agree with you, okay. So, this is the argument here. Are you ready? You ready? Okay. I want answers in the comments, okay? Are you the type of person that puts jam on the scone? It's gone. Don't look at me like that. I'm pretty sure this is gone. And then puts the cream
No, I'm not going to do it like that.
on the jam, right?
No, you don't.
Like that.
I'm going to do it that other way.
Eat mess style like that.
That's
Or
obviously
do you cream it on up. Okay. You cream it on up right now, there, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. And then smooth of the cream in like that. Okay. And then jam on top of that. So, what is your preference? Ladies and gentlemen, tell us the correct way.
It's cream first.
Is it this one?
It is,
or
because
this
that's what
one?
the pictures look
Number
like.
1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2.
No, that's what the picture looks like.
Number 1, or number 2. The picture looks like they've used in the entire amount of cream and jam on one scone. Scone. Is it a scone or a scone? See,
That is the blazing question.
was it cooked in an arga? That's the fundamental difference. If it was,
Isn't.
yeah.
Can't
If
think
it,
someone had you on when they told
no,
me.
no, no, you don't know, right? That is, if it's a scone, it's cooked in an arga. Yeah, and if it's a scone, it's cooked in an oven. We will ask these women if it was cooked in an arga or
It is actually. It says on the website.
a scone. It's in. Is it good? It's good. Okay, I'm gonna try this one first. It's pretty good. Cleanse the palate. We need a palate cleanser. I kind of prefer it that way. It's weird. Top 10 tea rooms destinations in the country from The Guardian. One of Britain's quintessential summer experiences from The Times. One of Britain's best green teas from Countryfile. Close Fridays.
Right, a classic Tommy Cooper gag. I said to the gym instructor, "Can you teach me to do the splits?" He said, "How flexible are you?" I said, "I can't make Tuesdays."
3, 2.
And this?
It says here that Mr. John Osman has farmed 160 acres of land for nearly 50 years. And it goes on to say that the dairy herd has been replaced with beef cattle, which are easier than milking cows twice a day, 7 days a week. And the beef cattle are a mixture of Aberdeen Angus and Herefords, which are usually grazing in the fields close to the farm. Liam, the pygmy goat, is kept as a pet, as well as Leo, the Labrador, and one cat who wished not to be named for this document. It farm makes its own silage and hay for cattle feed during the winter. And Mrs. Liz Osman started the cream tea enterprise during the summer of 2000. And you can buy lots of local stuff and produce here at the farm. Even Matt and Kat have been here. Top dog.
2 Ariels meet on a roof, fall in love, get married. The ceremony was rubbish, but the reception was brilliant.
I have a problem.
What?
Well, I seem to have appeared to have found an issue with meat to jam to scone ratio.
Why?
Okay, I'm going to try something new. Okay, it's experimental. I don't know if it's ever been tried before. Okay. It might not work. I don't know, it might not work. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it.
Oh my god, I think I know what you're going to try and
I
do.
know.
Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Yeah.
I think the, I think the knife is not really... Okay.
I like your thing. Really do. Because then this means that you can eat it like
This
a...
could
is this so
possibly...
because then maybe we could take it home
This could possibly
and not
be a
have to
world
eat it
first.
now because they're really filling and we've still got one each left.
I know, this could be a world first.
Could be.
Okay, I've nearly... Oh, I'm failing a bit at the end. Oh, no, he's going to do it.
He's done it.
Oh, now this puts me in a slight conundrum because I don't know if I have enough cream to do it. I'm going to try and do this so I can... Oh, I don't know.
No, just put
I'd have
cream
more
on... Aren't you just putting cream on one and jam on the other, or are you not doing it like that?
What, sandwiching it?
Yeah.
I know, I would. If you're going to sandwich it, you might as well Big Mac it though.
Right,
Bacon
I
and
understand.
But no,
So
I
he's
was
gonna
I was
make us
three-weighing
like
it,
a stacking one.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna do that.
yeah.
But no, I don't want to stack this.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
just seeing if I can split it 3 ways.
Oh no.
Basically, menage a trois.
You haven't
The
got
skin.
enough skill to spread it 3 ways, I'm afraid.
What are you on about? I have. Look at that. Look, there's a lot of meat to go round. Look at that. Look, I creamed everywhere.
He likes to think.
Look, I filled every hole with cream. But this actually could be a YouTube world best. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. And I've got a little bit of that jam left over. That's pretty. I'm welling at the eyes. Honey.
No, no. You're doing really well.
Look at that. What's gone? 3 ways.
It's like a magic trick. Right, are we done now? Are you going to eat it?
That feels right.
Feels right.
That feels right. That's the right. I'd have maybe a little bit more cream, but we're on the right ratio for scones.
I'd like to eat mine now, so I'm going to turn the camera off.
Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid. The other was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off. That's quite funny.
So not only can you get a 1 scone option for $3.50, but you can also have gooseberry or hedgerow, which is a popular choice of blackberry, sloes, elderberries and crab apples. They might cost more, that's what you think.
Got a bit left.
Leah has found the wall. Eat it, Leah. Come on, down it. Down it.
Down
it. I've got that to go. But mine is thinner. So technically, I could Furious Pete it. I'm going to Furious Pete it. That's nice. In the tea room. Right, let's do it.
Oh,
Furious Pete. What?
I might have to carry it with me.
I can't do that.
Why?
You've got to do this. Do it. It's a big raisin. Not your friend. What's the matter, Leah?
I don't know if I can do it.
Oh no. That's a face, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh look, what's this? Oh, bam bam
Yeah,
bam
you
bam.
can
Bum 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 bum. You got it. If you've never seen Furious Pete before, I highly recommend you check it out. I might put a link in the description below. He's pretty badass. I don't know whether kids in Africa would like a green tea. I don't know. They might. But there's kids in Africa that are starving. Do you want it? Do you want it, internet? If you would like to win this Harbour Scone, please send your answers into the comments. What would you like a question to be? How many starving children in Africa would like this half a cream scone that there is left, that she's just fingered?
Slightly less on the top than before.
If you want 2 scone cream teas with reasonably nice views, not on a day like this, for £10.60, a cream tea that we can safely say defeated Leah, then come to Warren Farm Tea Rooms out on Allen Bay. It's very nice.
That's money, not a tissue.
That is not a tissue.
I have that much money.
What do you give it out of 10?
That rich.
What do you give it out of 10? Dear. Oh, right.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, you take one off the no butter. That's it, take one off the no butter. That's really good. I like it. Well done. We're in agreement. We'll give them 18 points out of 20.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Doc and I can't stop singing the green, green grass of home, he said. That sounds like Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common, I asked. It's not unusual, he replied.
Not unusual! What's that there?
The needles. Sorry.
I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already. Oh, filming the lovely sky, but this footage really isn't doing it justice at all.
Come in. Nearly there. Come in. ladies and gentlemen.
Totally can't see anything. Huxley thinks he can see something.
Pretty sure that that's a sky bow or a cloud bow.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can see that
Whoa.
now. Right, pull the...
So, yeah, smushy clouds. You can't see that in the camera at all. A man walks into a bar with a roll of tarmac under his arm and says, "Pint, please, and one for the road." Dear me.
That's good, that's good.
Right,
We have blackberries, you can see the blackberries.
we are now recording.
Look at the blackberries.
We've got some blackberries.
There's not many, so
Oh, can't see it.
there may
Huxley likes to think this is a blackberry bush rather than a bramble, which is a lovely optimistic way of looking at it.
We'll define it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I absolutely agree. It is, you know.
Okay,
So that's that.
Come over here, come over here.
Oh.
Rosemary,
Past
we
the
use loads of
massive
that.
Triffidy rosemary, right? And if you come over here, we've got to stand on next to a neighbour's garden, but I should.
Oh, look!
Teeny tiny tomatoes. Look, that's an actual tomato right there. That's an actual tomato right there.
We need to
And
get
freakishly
slop
enough,
pe-
look at that. So little tiny tomatoes. So they do the whole flowery thing, and then they go into a tomato, and then that'll go big, and then red, and then we eat it. There's a couple over here. So this one's starting to flower. That's wicked. This one here, it's got massive. Look, it's got little tiny things. Little tiny little things. So that'll be big tomatoes. And then over here, look at this. Check this. There's only one. It is the nuts. One solitary raspberry. Look at him go. And then underneath we have got some buddies underneath there. So hopefully those bits will end up being raspberries as well. But that's weird because that's that one plant there, and that's a sprig that's come out of the midway section of that one. But this main one that's come out, that hasn't got any actual raspberries on it. And then this one over here, oh well out of focus. No raspberries as yet, but it's still bigger than the rest one. The third one never made it. Oh, sad. Sean, we need lettuces. What's the best, quickest type of growing? We're thinking maybe that I like your pallet idea. Maybe attaching a pallet to here. To here. This is our front door. To here, because there's a bin here. And then if we attach the pallet to this piece of here, we could maybe have two pallets there and have like a herb rack. And I reckon quick growing lettuces would be wicked. And we were talking about chard or something before, that was quite good. So yeah, look, check this out. Look. Where is it? Look there.
I went to the doctor's the other day and I said, "Have you got anything for wind?" So he gave me a kite.
This week, I am into. So a couple of weeks ago at Glastonbury, my friend Martin went up to the Green Futures field and bought me a curved blade. This is perfect for making spoons, carving spoons, whittling away and getting a really curved bowl look to the spoon. So it's a piece of wood that I found on the floor, and I made a cup of tea and sat there and whittled away and got quite a nice bowl out of it, and then started to do the stem. There's a few sort of dicey moments where I thought I might go too far, and I wanted to create a nice handle for it. So yeah, I got sort of the shape right and got the smoothness right. It's quite a nice teaspoon, as it were, and that's what I did for the handle. I created the tea, and you can actually stand the spoon upright. So that was my little project for the day. Sat in the forest in the woods, having a cup of tea, and whittling myself a teaspoon. These are all the tools that I managed to make it. The original wood, the teaspoon, the open knife, and the hook blade, and the saw at the end.
My mother-in-law fell down a wishing well. I was amazed. I never knew they worked.
It works.
Filming.
Okay, hang on, that was a really bad time to start filming. Sorry. What four-letter word that begins with... I'm sorry, I can't even say it. I've got really bad at saying stuff at the moment. Hang on, I can't lean this way, I've buggered my neck. If you were over here, this would be great. Okay, there we go, okay. So, I need a four-letter word.
This is bad image stabilisation.
Terrible film.
I need a four-letter word that begins with a... no, I can't say it right. Hang on.
You know that if it's... Did you... you have to deal with it. Just... Look. Just deal with it. That's mine.
Your riddle this week is, what sport that begins with a T No, I can't. How do you word it? Tell me how you word it.
It's golf.
You got to turn the camera on yourself and say golf.
I just can't say.
And Leah did very well. Did you get the answer?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What four-letter word, sport, that begins with a T? What was it, Leah?
When's the appropriate time to also add? So this is listed as the top 50 funniest jokes ever told. It's golf!
Because it begins with a T.
Because it begins with a T.